fucking man. That me. The best Let Me Land podcast with your host, Kapone. You bitch you.
These stories, you know, we all like.
But I can't do that. I can't do it no more. I'm not the old boo, man. I can't do that.
Pop like
yeah, but I can do it. Nah, nigga, you niggas ain't gonna kill me. Fuck you, young niggas.
He gonna be sleeping.
Don't have me. Don't be like motherfucker. What's their weekend at Bernie's? They already had a heart attack and died. Wait, let's
get one more tour on the block.
Nah, we doing it, but I just can't do it like I used to. We can do it, but I just can't do it.
Early.
Yeah, they gotta take a nap to take a nap.
You get a nap 5 to 8.
Yeah, you gotta get on that.
In the car for a
Make sure you do all the fucking now that you can. When you get over 40, man, you gonna fuck. More me, shit. I, you know, but then sometimes you gotta get them gas station pills. You know. I remember my son said, it was my brother, Dad. You know, he said, Dad, you paid for some pussy. I said, son, I didn't pay for the pussy. I paid the bitch to leave. You pay to leave. You don't pay for pussy. You pay to leave. You know, I got $40. So we get out this gas station pills.
Depending on how good.
Yeah, you know, niggas pay for pussy. Y'all niggas pay for things. You take a bitch, then you pay for popcorn and food, and then they pay for some pussy. Unless you don't starve the bitch.
Nah.
Everybody pay for the pussy. That's a game I used to play when I say on show and tell. That's a game that I used to play. I love you. I'm old school. Man, we back. Let me land, man. Listen, man. It's your boy, Boo Kapone, Boo Hef, Don Boozy Miguel, Boo Ferrigno. You dig? Let Me Land podcast, man. We've been having a ball, man. We got my lovely co-host, Liza Michelle.
Hello. Hey.
Liza Michelle. And if she was Asian, she would do everybody's nails.
Except my own, apparently, today. But that's okay.
How you doing? That's okay, bro. You got a birthday tomorrow.
Yep, I do.
You looking good.
Thank you.
Right, yeah.
Yep. Doing the thing.
It was something about Me Too, bitch. Someone said, yeah, Me Too, no, bitch, just you. You know, Me Too. You know, but hey, we having a good time in here, man. We got my home girl, Mimi.
Hey, Mimi.
What's up?
Then I got
Hey.
Mimi kicking it with us too, man. She did her thing today. Yeah, but I got my guys in here, man. Come on, man.
What's going
My
on?
dudes, man, we always, you know, kick the truth to the young youth. And these dudes is entrepreneurs, man. Some of our vets, some of our veterans, then fought for this country, then served, they did their service for the country. And now these young, see you niggas, you old niggas out there be talking about the youngsters, what they doing and what they can't do, and what's wrong with them. We're going to tell you what's right with them, because these some youngsters, man, they got their head on their shoulders, man. So when you go to dog these youngsters, man, we ain't left them nothing. So how we gonna talk about them? So, you know, I brought some real thorough youngsters in the building, man. Y'all introduce yourselves, man, for the Let Me Land fam.
What's all of it? I'm Donyea from Chicago.
I'm G Rich from Georgia. Smooth from Georgia. All around.
Yeah, man, Chicago, Georgia. Niggas smooth.
What part of Georgia?
Atlanta and Augusta. Yeah, I'm from Waynesboro, Georgia.
Yeah.
I represent for the country. 706.
706.
706. That's all
Okay.
right.
I used to live in Atlanta. I used to call that my second home for a real long time. So I'm a fan of the A, definitely.
Anytime.
Yes.
Shout out to Atlanta. Shout out to Georgia. I just left it. I told you I just left it out there for it. But All Def Digital. Shout out to All Def Digital. We was out there kicking them country niggas in the ass. I kicked them in the ass. They blowing out your ass. Nav Green, my nigga K-Dub's the beat. But I love him. My nigga Chris. Chris set it off. And my nigga Double D. Double D, Double D down here, Double D a beat. Shout out to Double D, man. He kicked that. And there's some females down there that's dope as fuck, but I loved it, man. Them dudes is cool dudes, man. You know, we always say, it ain't where you from, it's where you at. And wherever I'm at, nigga, that's where I lay my hat. You bet you, not the watch. Yeah, dig. Fellas, what's going on, man? I ran in y'all, man. Look, what do we got on here?
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's my favorite show, man.
Man, look at Jay Wills, man. Shout out to rest in peace, man.
Jay Wills, man.
So, fellas, man, let me land clean. I'm gonna let y'all land, and let the people know. I see we got your product. You guys are business owners. Let them know about the business and where they can find you and what y'all doing in the cannabis industry. Let them know.
Yeah, basically, we just got an adult recreational and medical marijuana license.
Okay, wait a minute. For the people that smoke crack, what does that mean?
Only the greens.
Yeah,
though.
we're young boys. We can sell weed legally, man.
Oh,
We
y'all
was
sell it
approved by the
legally?
government in the state of California to distribute and sell weed here in California. So we got delivery service. We're cultivating our own brand, which is how we all linked up. They form a military. Of course, I've been around the streets of Hollywood.
Yeah.
But they've been smoking weed since they've been out the military, and we decided like let's try to actually.
Every
You know what I
day.
mean? Create a strand for this. My first letter, you know what I mean? I don't know. They was on the pills. I ain't going to the military, whatever the pills said. So,
Pharmaceuticals.
yeah.
Oh, pharmaceuticals. Y'all worked in
Yeah.
pharmaceuticals?
Nah,
you
you
know,
know, like taking them for like pain and shit.
Oh.
After the service, you feel me?
After service.
Yeah.
So y'all had to sleep,
Yeah.
man.
I was already just a stoner, so.
Yeah.
That's how we
Yeah.
collided. Yeah, and it actually became like a legit company. So we've been working on it the last year and a half. Yeah, things been going well, man.
Man, that's what's up, man.
Hopefully, we get this deal done with Boo.
Yeah, my strand.
What would that be like?
But it's gonna be good. We're gonna live with as soon as you smoke it, you're gonna land.
You're gonna land.
You're gonna land. You're gonna land in a cushy cloud. You know.
Steph
That's
gonna be some
yeah,
OG.
I love
OG. Steph gonna be some
Big
OG.
Some OG, man.
Yeah.
I love how y'all think, man. So yeah, man. So with the weed, man, I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Is it hard for minorities or different people that don't have the jump on that industry to get y'all? How did y'all get y'all license? And because I heard it's hard, like to get your license.
Hard work.
Yeah, man. It's almost impossible. It's only like 4% African Americans in the whole cannabis
Wow.
industry. Man. We're talking about like $1 billion industry. So
Yeah.
That includes growers and distributors?
Yeah,
That's just the,
I'd say it's roughly about 4% of us in the industry.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
all
And it's
around.
only about 13% of us in this country. So
Yeah.
it's kind of hard.
And then
And a lot of
none
us.
Yeah, so none of us actually being from here neither. That was the other thing. Like, yeah, we don't know.
So y'all came to Cali, they like,
Yeah.
Cali made it happen.
Turn
Turn up out here.
Man.
oh man, y'all ever been up to Humboldt?
Yeah, I've been
Humboldt
up there,
County?
Humboldt,
Yeah, Humboldt
I
County.
never made that.
Right.
Oh, you gotta get to Humboldt. We'll go.
For sure.
We'll go to Humboldt.
Let me land.
We're gonna go up there. Humboldt's the shit. Humboldt got that. Oof,
Man, got that.
you know.
Check them
What
out.
would you say? Let me ask you a question. We always talk about this with the weed now, and like the GMO weed that's kind of cultivated in the lab for the weed that's growing, and they put something in. Like when I was young, we used to have this thing called one hitter quitter.
Yeah.
That was out the ground. It wasn't in the lab. Man, you hit it one time, you done. We used to have Acapulco Gold. And we had the slave weed. Then you hit it, you turn to a slave.
Chicken coop.
Checks on his box. You gotta Google this.
We like,
Yeah,
ah,
so
that
that shit
motherfucker. You
back.
say, it's caught. You get paranoid. Hell yeah. You know, I smoke weed all the time, man. But for me, when I got older, man, weed, when you do heavy drugs, weed comes last.
Sure.
I was doing heavy drugs. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, I love weed. If I could just, if I was a billionaire or a millionaire, and it had nothing to do with everything, I would smoke weed all day. Cause I did it as a young. Y'all age, shit, I smoked 20 blunts a day. I need for easy 20, like, and all I would do is sit on my couch. In the morning, I watch KTLA, and it'd be 12 o'clock. Jerry Springer come on at night. I sat there for 12 hours just blowing.
I think
But I be writing too, though. I be writing, so it do like when I be writing too, though. I be writing, but I got a bunch of notebooks just writing a bunch of shit.
Well, we get higher now than I think we ever thought we would because it's always new products. It's always some new vendor.
Always takes
Like by the time of the delivery service, everyone's like trying to get their product out there. So you always run into somebody who everyone said they got the gas, the Zaza, whatever the word.
Everybody's smoking good.
Yeah, they got it.
Everybody's
smoking good.
Yeah. It's like I don't know. It's kind of like being a rapper or ball player, where you know, even with you a comedian, as soon as they see you, they think they can joke with you. Because you're one of the best. So it's like when they say, assume I gotta smoke with you. You gotta taste this. And like, I don't even want to smoke.
Yeah.
Like I'm done.
Coldest nigga that I smoked, I'm telling you, Cole's a homie, man. This nigga, but the homie really taught them niggas how to smoke. My nigga DJ Pooh. Shout out DJ Pooh. Pooh came, my nigga Black. Pooh smoked all day. He taught Snoop there. But Snoop was the coldest nigga. Y'all. I don't know how he do it, bro. Snoop would have a blunt in this ear, a blunt in that ear, a bowl full of blunts, smoking on one, just past one, and it's going like this. I
You
remember
should see the office on the stress day.
Yeah.
Or
Blunts going everywhere.
They just, they're not even being smoked. You just put
I
it
want
down.
anything.
I think it's just out of frustration sometimes. Something going right blunt.
Yeah.
Farmer back, boy. It's like it's those days you can tell, boy. It's like the office is in a different, it's a different vibe. So we don't really argue that like that. You can just tell by the smoker there. And it's like you know the bad smoke or the good smoke. Like it's one of those days.
And we make everything good, but I remember we was doing this record. It was a classic record we did. It was called it was for the wrestlers. It was the first ever hip hop. Like we did the soundtrack for the wrestlers. WWF. It's called the Aggression CD. Everybody's on it. Me, Snoop, Mac, and this I rap too. I just went platinum. It's the first ever hip hop wrestling. Like we did the Big Show. Me, Mac 10, MCA. That we did the Big Show. Snoop them did the Rock. Snoop and Method Man and Dub C. Yeah, Run DMC on that motherfucker. I mean, everybody was on this record. Red Man, Method Man. I think Method Man did the Rock. Tell you what the Rock is cooking. Like we used to perform, then the wrestlers would come in. I mean, there was a platinum plaque from.
I remember as a kid we had those CDs. Like
and they paid like 15,000 for a verse. But let me land. So we in the studio doing it. I mean, we in the studio filming. I mean, doing the record. Snoop in there. Snoop, a nigga, Lil Half did. Rest in peace to Badass. But we smoked. We Snoop. We was already in there. Rest in peace to Bob. What's my nigga? Aaron. What's the nigga? The white boy used to be the engineer. Dave Aaron. White boy had the best. Nigga, we in that motherfucker. We thought nigga, like he's the best fucking weed. And nigga Snoop came in there with a big old bag. He said, "Oh, y'all smoking that bullshit." Roll up. Man, nigga, everybody was like this.
That's wrong.
And nigga Snoop said, "You ain't come." He started saying, "Mr. Sandman, tell me your dream, boom, 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 boom. Places you did that shit." He called himself Mr. Sandman.
Sometimes you get booed. People be thinking like it's been like that in the club where like people come over like we still want to smoke. We don't know where it came from. We don't love. We don't smoke. It's nothing personal. You just you got your shit. You want it. Yeah. Some niggas try one of the things. So you asked us a question earlier. I was thinking you asked us how do we get in the weed industry? We've been talking about this lately. I think we want to stress, man, like we look at the weed industry as like the gold rush. I mean, none of us is from here, but we all studied it in school. Yeah. And what we realized, man,
49.
Like, I mean, we drive around here in California. We always look at these big houses. We overpass it, and like we really be, we history freaks. They was in a war and shit. And we was having a conversation, like, like whatever way you can get in the weed industry, get in on it. Whether that's you got a garbage company picking up the trims, whether that's a delivery service, whether that's a trucking company moving the product, whether that's creating the new fucking machines or trucks, armor trucks to carry our weed money in. There's so many avenues. I think all of us, definitely as youngsters, we just think you gotta sell a dope. I want to be guys selling dope. I want to be guys selling the dope. So I think we learned definitely with this because we got to go through the delivery service.
Man, that's real.
Then move our way on to trying to cultivate our own brand. But I think just getting in the door, you feel me, whatever way you can. It's gonna be $1 billion industry. You feel me?
Yeah.
3, 4, 5 years from now, we're gonna look up on the Forbes. We're gonna have our first 5, 10 billionaires on the list. You feel me? And whatever way you can. I was just thinking about that. I heard you ask me that question. Sometimes people ask you a question and you think about it.
Yeah. Think about it. Yeah, nephew. I kicked this one delivery motherfucker in his ass. He go, with my condo, I live way up, so he take me with the elevator between that condo. I ain't gonna say his name, don't matter what he was, but the motherfucker said, "Say, man, I've been waiting." I said, "Hey, say, bitch, I'm paying you, ho." Hey. I mean, if it was me back in the day, nigga, I would take this from you and kick you in your ass. But yeah, I'm older now, and I know how to deal rationally with people. But I'm gonna give you this little money. But guess what? I'm gonna carry your ass. I'm calling you. I'm snitching. I'm gonna call the job. I said, this guy, and I talk about, yeah, man, this guy was very facetious. He can't deliver to me anymore, because they white, they I just said it. But yeah, well, I'm just upturb. I'm so perturbed.
You know,
I can never deliver over here again.
Yeah,
You know?
we've been trying. We've been working with different companies and different partners. Like now we got technologies and POS systems that we can track the drivers. And
That's
as soon
what
as you
that's
place your
real.
order here, you can see where the drivers is. If he's stopping at gas, you can see where this is pretty much almost like
Uber.
Uber or Lyft. You feel me?
Right.
So you can
That's
track
what's
your
up.
product the whole time to try to avoid some of that. You feel me? We
Some of the
all
bullshit.
from the era of when a weed man say he coming, it's really 2 hours later. Now 30 minutes away means 2 hours later. We all know that.
Yes, yes.
Well, we from growing up, so we
Yeah.
definitely we wanted to speed the process up. I think our average speed time right now is like 45 minutes,
Oh,
which
that's not
isn't
bad
bad.
at all.
But we definitely working to get it better. But you want to try to get it to people quick, man.
Yeah.
So what is it that there's a lot of delivery companies out there, right? Or not? Are there?
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
So what's like the challenge, like kind of sets you guys apart and get the business? Like, what do you think? Because if you have that competition, what is it that?
You gotta promote yourself, really. It's all about you.
And I think
People
they
like
brand.
you, you're gonna gain more people.
And we wanted to use all our positives. I think as black men, it's always so negative about it. I wasn't in the military, but everything we did, we kind of put first. It's like, hey, we're all black. Put that first.
Yeah.
It's a 100% black-owned company. You guys was in the service. Put that first. You feel me? This is a veteran-owned company.
Yeah.
Not only that, we want to make it cool, man. We see this shit. You can look at the numbers. It's not
Yeah,
racist, but it's 60-70% white people in it. So we spoke about it. We want it to be the culture for real.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I feel you on that, nephew, with the black thing, and I'm black. But business-wise,
It's business.
it's more white people than black people. I love my black people, but business-wise, it's 400. If I'm not wrong, don't quote me, Louis Farrakhan. But listen, but it's 430 million white people. It's only 40 million of us. We got us. You know what I'm saying? I love us, but business-wise, you want to tap into that bigger market.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because white folks smoke weed, but it's just business, you know. And sometimes we get caught up in just black. Yeah, I love my black people, but business-wise, I want to be,
No,
you said
we
it
not.
outside about the Temptations.
Yeah, no, because we had those conversations with each
Yeah.
other. We all live in the valley. That's what the name Valley Fed. The only
Yeah, I love
we
it.
live
I live in the
valley.
valley, man. I sit there in the valley, man. I want them niggas knocking on my door. I'm from South Central, man. Them niggas they think the valley 10 minutes away. Them niggas think it's an hour. Valley Boo. They go, yeah, Valley Boo. Nigga. Niggas gonna come,
yeah,
nigga. I'm
the
trying to
valley.
get some pussy. These niggas knock boo. They had to get out the hood, man. Fuck. That's right. Niggas moving out, white folks moving in. I hope they regenify chicken. Niggas barbecue, niggas.
But no, we try to we carry of course if it's a black brand like the Violas and we're trying to work. We're getting Monogram Jay-Z on our shelf pretty soon. So
Oh, man,
of
that's
course
great.
all the top black people we're gonna put that shit on our shelf.
Man, for sure.
But we also we had that conversation with each other. We was walking down the mall and I'm like, yo, who keeps open Versace? Who keeps open Saint Laurent? Who keeps open these stores and sitting in the squad? I was like, yo, that's the 35, the 55-year-old fucking stay-at-home mom or that market. So we also, we want to start doing brands like Papa and Barkley. That's why it wasn't just about weed, it was like t-shirts and
man.
labels, reaching out across the whole market. We always gonna be cool and hip, but I mean, the audience is so big, you feel me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You want to be able to tap into all of that.
That's real.
So what
man.
we were smoking outside, right? What was it that we were smoking? Because
That's our brand. That's our brand.
What
So
can-
we
yeah.
have a custom hybrid, which is basically we work with some cultivators and some growers. So basically, like these guys are from the military. It wasn't a true story, So we try to come up with like something to help them with PTSD or sleep. And we didn't want to. I like sativa.
Yeah, stay out.
So when they started smoking with me, they're like, this shit keeps us too blue dream. They
I
started feeling
like
like crackheads.
blue dreams,
You
like
feel
you
me?
Right, yeah, I don't like
They
that
from the
too
army,
much.
so I like
the
blue
high
dream,
blue.
Blackwood. They
Yeah.
feel like they on crack, so we
Yeah.
couldn't smoke that. But the OG, I'm like, bro, I'm going to sleep. And most of the time, I'm like the talker, the communicator guy. So I'm like, bro, we can't smoke the indica. So the hybrid is
indica,
what we all
yeah.
settled.
Yes.
And,
this is a good one.
it was more so about creating a brand for the soldiers, for real. You feel me? We wanted to really be able to you say we all heard shit about the pills and all of that. So we really wanted to create an authentic plan and help grow something. You feel me? To help people sleep, help people with anxiety, all of those things that. You know what I mean?
So let me land on this. It's funny you said it's ironic because when we was at the little spot the other night, the homie was in there. Shout out to my nigga Steve Lobel. Steve Lobel, he the one that introduced brought Nipsey out He from Queens, white boy from Queens. He was with Fat Joe when I was Mac 10. We went on tour, did a movie, Thicker Than Water. He managed Scott Storch. He managed Bone Thugs Harmony. He was there that night.
Yeah, we saw.
Yeah, remember we saying Steve. Shout out to Steve because the reason why I'm saying it, right next door to the spot is a treatment center. You got a treatment center. They over the Scott Storch talk that night. It's a treatment center for drug, like alcohol and like you know, like I said, pills and cocaine.
Yeah,
Sure. But guess what? They push weed. It's weed.
That's what we
I can speak on that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Getting sober because I don't drink anymore, but I smoke weed though, and that's been so helpful for me. Like because I was drinking to stop my anxiety, and it just kind of spiraled doing too much. And I was like, I can't do this. This isn't healthy for me anymore. But like this has been smoking weed has been like a game changer for me. It has totally helped with my anxiety. I've played around with different strands and just kind of figured out first it was the indicas, and then I was like, oh, it's making me too sleepy. Then the sativas, it was too jumpy. But then the hybrids. So yeah, but I do think though that is the one thing they should push more of when you're going through addiction, instead of saying, oh, weed's the gateway drug. I think that's bullshit.
Yeah, but see, you're right. Let me land.
Yeah.
That night, Steve, he wanted me to speak. He had Black Child from Murder Inc. He spoke. Shout out to my guys, that was there. C-Style Junior, C-Style, Big C-Style son. It's right next door to the club that we was at. Throwing me off, motherfucker.
Donyea.
But no. The thing is they take care of everything. It's a treatment center, and they like you said, alcohol, narcotic, but they help with the weed. They promote the weed, but like Elijah was saying, the weed. I've never seen a motherfucker stab or hit nobody on a car off weed. Never seen a motherfucker do those things off weed. I seen niggas do it off alcohol and cocaine.
Oh yeah.
Rick James and cocaine is a heavy drug. I remember my uncle used to have his after eyes. It's just how the old used to, that bitch right there. That motherfucker. No, right there. That bitch on me. That motherfucker. That's how you hit it. That bitch on me. Every other word. That's what they, at the after hours. Yeah, that bitch right there. Nigga, you owe me 20. You had to play that. That's all you heard, dog. I never knew what that meant. But that's how you would hear it, because them niggas had to, they had to play. Them niggas be tuning and rocking and rolling. But like Rick James, cocaine is a heavy drug. So weed, with weed, I get creative, bro. I smoke a blunt. I'm gonna spit the best lyrics off the dome. I'm gonna write some funny shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get paranoid, jack off, vacuum, all this shit. Space. Yeah. Hey, man.
Now, weed does different things for different people, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
definitely.
You're right, though. You're right about that. My brother smoked that indica. That nigga, he slapped an old white woman. That's an old white woman. Okay, listen, man. We're gonna take a Let Me Land break, man. Hey, guess what? We just hit 1,000. On Boo TV Instagram, man.
That's right.
Y'all the first guest in the new studio, because with the COVID and shit, all that, we did a lot of Zooms. Mm-hmm. We did a whole bunch of Zooms. We still like the Zooms, but Omni. Shout out to Uncle Sid, man. Omni Body Shop right on Venice, maybe need your car. And Uncle D, you's a bitch. Man, you supposed to be here, you bitch, you.
Where are you? Where are you, Uncle D?
Uncle D, he's a faggot.
What happened?
I don't know. Right somewhere sucking dick. Yeah, he's sucking dick.
Okay.
My mom, he jump out of cakes now. He got a job to jump out of cakes.
Oh, maybe that's what he's doing. He's getting ready for my cake for later.
That nigga had to catch one. But nah, man. So I appreciate y'all, man, because we have to still, man. We live in the studio.
Right? We are. This is awesome.
Yeah, we ain't been in since the COVID, man. So this is our first show, actually, in a studio.
So did y'all disinfect it before we came?
No, they said
no, of course not.
We knew y'all was coming. Let me ask you, how your record doing, Chance the Rapper?
You know what? I can see that. Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Where's Latifah? Look at that. We love you, man.
Where's Latifah?
Oh, look at him, boy. He's a cool nigga. He's smart nigga.
Let's not do it, man.
He's a
Let's not
smart
do it.
nigga.
I can totally tell he's from the valley. He has that whole valley, that whole valley boy vibe.
Yeah, that's Chicago, man. That's T.I.Lee.
That Jerry curl looking real dry.
Yeah.
Did you hear him? He said the Jerry curls like a real dry.
It's only
That's
two
what's
in there.
last left of the 80s.
Y'all get up to Ralph Tresman.
I know he got a Cadillac and a thing full of keys hanging off his pocket any minute now.
That's funny, man. I love this nigga, boy.
Yeah, old school computer.
That nigga look like a transvestite toothbrush. Yeah. You gonna brush somebody's ass.
Boo look like he was in a last beer commercial.
That nigga teeth look like puka shells. That nigga look like he was smoking dynamite blunts.
You look like you just saw this shit for a new tobacco commercial.
Y'all give it up for Dave Chappelle's daughter. Raquel Chappelle. We gonna go to break, man. We gonna go to break.
Rough ass rug on his head. He got project rugs on his
Y'all
head.
get up for Snoop's wife. It's all up. We gonna go to break. Man, funny shit, man. Hell yeah. It's your boy Boo Kapone with LML TV podcast, the host with the most from the West Coast. We're gonna get back at y'all right now. You see where I'm at? I'm in hog heaven. You did. Not to watch. Let me land. You bet you.
We gonna wild out. Look, we gonna get that Bugatti. We gonna wild out of that Bugatti. We gonna wild out of that Bugatti. We gonna wild out of that Bugatti.
Say, man, it's your boy, Boo Kapone, man. Listen, man, y'all gotta come to the Laugh Trap Comedy Slap Comedy Car Show. It's going down, man. I'm with my boy Spanky. Me and Spank gonna do it.
We always do it. Your mama used to it.
And you
Our
do know
team
that.
used to do it.
And you do know
Granddaddy
that.
wish he could do it. You dig me?
Coming back in. Let's let me land. We got some topics. What we talking about? I got my guys
We're
in here,
talking
man.
about weed. Why not? I mean, they're here. We might as well talk about weed.
We definitely
Well,
want to. It's your birthday tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we
We
definitely
talking
wanna
about
give
weed,
an
you know what I'm
exclusive-
saying?
Oh, look at that. Happy birthday.
Enjoy your birthday.
Man, I appreciate that, man.
Thank you. I
Happy birthday to
appreciate
Liza.
that. Yes, I'm
That's some
excited.
wine. She gonna take that home and snort it.
No, we don't do that. No, not in my house.
We don't
No,
smoke-
we're gonna
that's
smoke
weed.
it like it's
That's weed.
supposed to. Yes. Okay, so
Snort
this
weed?
is this the one I was smoking
Yeah,
outside,
so
right?
this one outside, yeah, that's
Okay, so
outside.
tell us about this strand. Like,
It's a hybrid. I don't want to say too much. We'll pretty much say it's a hybrid, half and half. Yeah, it's some sauce. I don't want to tell too much about the sauce.
And it's
is
fire.
it is it indoor, outdoor? Like, how do you guys do?
Indoor.
Okay.
Indoor.
It's all grown
All
indoor.
right.
Always
Okay.
indoor.
Yeah.
If I
What you
ask,
saying?
Oh, yes, for sure, indoor.
Tell them go ahead and light it, bro. Go ahead and light it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, please.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, man.
It's
weed,
my
you know,
birthday.
what, happy birthday, bro. You got me some weed. Yeah, but
Hence, I took a lift here,
why did you take that?
so I don't have to drive. I don't want to smoke and drive. I don't do that.
Oh my God. As the narrative changes every day.
What?
You said you don't. Okay,
You don't
never
smoke and
mind.
drive? Something wrong with that.
I mean, no, I do not smoke and drive ever.
Supposed to do it in a safe place. That's-
Oh,
Exactly.
you on camera, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Say no to drugs when you're driving.
Yep.
Always.
Stay focused.
Stay focused on the road.
Yeah, you got
Yep.
to.
Wait till you're safe. Be in a safe place. Okay.
Put it back.
Because, you know, it lose me to go to
Keep
this.
in the
fellas.
bag, yes,
It
yes.
lose me to go. Let me land. It lose me to go to this. Black, like African American black people, like weed back in the day, everything, like anything was taboo to us. You know, bitches wouldn't suck dick, it was taboo. Now black people suck a dick. They are. You know what I'm saying? They jumping up and touching a bit. Shout out to the Dick Sucking Black business. I love y'all. But we was Letmeland. We was taboo to black people. Like my grandma used to say, you smoke that weed, you gonna come up and tramp. That's what my grandmama used to say. You smell your fingers. Let me smell your fingers. You know, they smoke.
It's still like them boys from the South. I'm from the city, so all of our families ain't on board with this.
But no, what I'm saying,
we just blowing the bag right now. This shit going nowhere.
Oh yeah.
They don't know the difference between a straight just all weed sticks. You feel me? So
what I'm saying back then, with like it was, but more it's like more acceptable now because I remember my grandma. I was on tour or something. This is when I go on. He said, "Hey baby, you know, where you been?" I said, "Grandma, I was on hiatus." And she said, "Oh, nigga, he's on that hiatus. He getting high." Called my whole family. Had a whole intervention. Boo on that hiatus. I said, "Grandmama, I was on hiatus. That means I was gone."
Oh, thank you.
That nigga, he on that hiatus. But yeah, she was saying, "You smoke weed?" She come up a trap. But I'm telling you, I probably smoke. I brought the blunts to LA. Niggas in LA, niggas wasn't smoking blunts. Back in the 80s, 86, 80s, we was smoking that four finger zigzag, yellow zigzag with the woo wop on it. I came from New Jersey, I swear to
we
God.
gotta get one of them CNN check factors for boo.
I can't.
He started to sound like Soulja Boy. He was the first one.
Hey, listen, Soulja Boy's a bitch, nigga. I know.
That is so smooth. Like that tastes so good.
Soulja Boy is
so
not. I'm a street nigga.
Nah, that's the idea.
Soulja Boy is a hoe. You know, when I go to jail, I go mainline. I walk the main line in the county thing. Yeah, real spit. He go to PC. Read about me. Don't let the comedy be. I'm just a goofy comedy nigga. I'm a legend on these LA streets with this real shit, with this gangbang shit, with everything. For real, homie. I just talk shit with the little homies because it's just fun to do. You feel me? It's just fun to do. But I was saying, well.
Wait, what do you think about that real quick?
I was good. It's hitting good.
Right? It's real smooth.
It's hitting good.
Yeah.
It's always hitting good. Yeah, I remember Don Juan as he smoking. He touched Don Juan, shot. He smoking out his nose. Don Juan, Bishop Don Juan smoking out his nose and give it. And them niggas smoking out the nigga nose.
How do you smoke it out your nose?
It's easy. We started to go. That's how you. But you get not now. You gotta wait till you get to, and then you just snip it.
Do you guys do that? Have you ever smoked out of your nose?
It's some old school shit.
Okay.
I just did it, but it ain't my thing though.
Oh,
yeah,
it's a
I
thing.
started. I was the first. But I did real spit. I did bring the plus. Man, anybody, TV land, anybody in all the world, they'll vouch for it. And they'll fax it. The homies, they didn't know how to roll a blunt. I came back from New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? And they had blunts because they weed was what, but they would put the tobacco in the blunt with the weed.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, damn, it was Phillies. So I brought the Phillies back. I'm like, this new shit, y'all. What the fuck is that? This new shit. I said, it's just like rolling a zigzag, but it's a blunt. You know what I'm talking about? You tear it, boom, but it took me time because I used to have both of those slips on it, and I would put the tobacco in the weed. That's it. But our weed out here is bomb. We don't need the tobacco. Mm-mm. So I get dizzy. Nigga, like, oh, that's how fuck this. So I start taking it. I peeling that motherfucker apart, and it had glue. Rip the glue, rip the thing. That was the best thing to Philly. You roll it, boop, boop, bop, 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 and then you don't put that goddamn tobacco in it just because we didn't need it. And that shit here, I put my Uncle Mac Bush on it. But man, ain't fucking take him a year to I ain't fucking with you with that bullshit. You don't smoke all your weed, nigga. I was like, this is better than zigzags, bro. This blunt shit is the shit, homie. I got my uncle on it. I call him right now. He never smoked a zigzag again. Never smoked a zigzag again. But the torture of it, the gift and the curse, nigga. They couldn't roll it. I had to roll. I rolled 400,000 blunts. And, nigga, I said, I ain't rolling no more motherfucking blunts. You better learn how to do it, bitches. Because they didn't know, LA niggas didn't know how to roll no blunts.
They got them blunt rollers now, man.
Yeah, but this is back in the day because this was before these motherfuckers. I was like, niggas, just like rolling a zigzag. All you gotta do is split it, put the weed in there, roll it up.
They didn't know how to roll blunts. I'm thinking back. Yeah, they surely didn't.
Huh?
Yeah.
Real spit bullshit. Ain't never seen no brand. It's facts. When them bitch ass niggas thought I was lying. Remember, have you ever seen me on Billy show? You see me on that? I was talking about bubbles and all them motherfuckers. Michael Jackson, they fact checked it. They started putting, nigga, what? Huh? We still got the glove. We got all that shit from Mike. Them niggas fact checked it. It's all yeah. They fact checked.
You said fast chested.
They
Ooh, I
fact
got
checked.
you talking all kind of ways right now.
They fact checked it. But real spit talk.
Wow.
I talk shit, man, but you know, most of it is surrounded in truth. Because as a comedian, man, when I'm the only nigga, like, I did gangster rap, homie. I did flaming on wax for the Bloods. And nigga, look it up. I'm talking, we was dissing. The Crips loved it. It was because we had projects because in the night we was killing each other. So we was trying to figure out a way how to you know, piece it up. So we did banging on wax, flaming on wax. You could get your frustration out on the record. It was saving lives. When I did West Side Connection with Q was the smartest nigga. He did the West Side Connection. That didn't only save niggas, that saved niggas' hoods. Cause nigga, it was unheard about nigga our hood, but they hood and that and to Cube and you know what I'm saying, put that shit together. And it was saving the niggas that wasn't even artists. You know what I'm saying? It was saving the homies because the homies would get into it. Like the not the entourages. You know what I'm talking about? Like that shit was deep and rooted in us. You know what I'm saying? That bullshit, bro. And the thing about it, like I said, we was more racist than the Klan or Cracker could ever be. For real. Why the kids can't play on it? Because they from 60 and they can't go to this park because they from Hoover, that nigga's a blood. Man, we worse than white people, bro. That shit crazy. We can't play, we killing, bro. So when I you know, my hands, I did gang intervention. You know what I'm saying? American with Steve Harvey, then we played. I'm talking about Bo, rest in peace to Bo. You know what I'm saying? Bo Williams. This is in the 92, the riots with the gangs. Nigga, I was in the front line. They got certificates. Stopping gang violence. Shit, the Ray Robinson program. We had the Merck Park. Let's see how I'm talking about it. A lot of these podcasts.
Talk about because when we get this Letmeland Strand,
Yes.
we do delivery tales. So sometimes when we deliver to certain people, we get a story or a tale from them. You feel me? And when we get this to let me explain, we won't
that's
some
what
of them
you know.
stories. You feel me?
We'll do that
We
from the
gonna
heart.
smoke some OG.
Yeah.
Get some real-
Tell
it.
We're gonna smoke
Do
some
it,
OG.
yeah.
Get some real OG stories from you because we need those.
From the heart. And just pay me in money, man. I don't just smoke weed. Give me some pussy or something, man. You know, give me a few dollars, you know, so I give it to a bitch. You know, I'm just a big old trick. You know what I'm saying? Just a big old trick.
He said he gonna turn up, he gonna go.
Yeah, you know, never
Wow, man.
Yeah,
So I got a question. Was that smooth for y'all though?
Oh my God, that was really smooth.
Yeah, we was trying to make sure that when we created it, whether you smoked it in a pipe, a joint, a backwood paper, no matter what it was, it still had that same
Relax.
same relaxed feel to it.
Because I wasn't expecting that. That was like really like smooth. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a really
yeah,
nice time right there. Yeah.
Yes, man.
Yeah. It's a good balance. No,
Vince, I'm doing a
yeah.
podcast right now, my nigga.
Yeah. It really
Yeah, you gotta
is.
shoot me
I
that
like it.
footage, homie.
Good stuff, fellas.
Nah, you gotta. I need the one with the white folks, man. I need
Oh,
all that,
I'm
man.
totally doing that.
You
I
hold it
already
on to
am.
something, Vince. I know you're a Brooklyn. You're a New York nigga. I know how you niggas do. I'm only like bumping zits, nigga.
What's happening? Oh.
No, this is we're on TV show line. That's what's happening. Lucille Ball, nigga. What's going on?
Let me land.
Phyllis Diller.
Let me land, man.
Y'all get up for Phyllis Diller.
You know you're not supposed. What? What's up?
What's going on, baby?
I'm
That's my
chilling.
man. I've been
Yeah.
knowing her for years, man. I remember when she was a little shiny eyed, snotty nosed little girl. And I told her, I said, listen, baby, look me in my eyes and repeat after me. I am somebody.
That's why I have my I am tattoo. To remind me. Yes, he branded me. Hell no, that's not why. No.
I got it, bitch.
No, excuse me?
Yeah, it's real pimping
What?
going on.
Anyways,
we
okay.
pimp on your birthday, we pimp on Jewish holidays. That's what we do. Let me land. You dig? I stay in high pursuit for a prostitute. You dig?
Okay, I'm leaving that alone. Anyway, so back to
You
your
gotta leave it
herb.
alone, 'cause it's too low. Go ahead. It's your birthday, baby.
No,
This is my co-host.
It says
Live,
Valley
we love
fans. It says Valley fans only, but if you don't like, I don't live in the Valley, so
You
if
just
I
gotta
want
be
to,
a fan.
I just have to be a Valley fan. That's
Make
it.
all about. We're gonna
Okay.
make it happen for you.
Yeah, no. Our license, we can deliver anywhere in the state of California. The Valley is where we all live at, and that's where we started off at.
Right.
But hopefully, over the next couple months, we'll be like spending and have an office or dispatch down here in LA.
Niggas living like living like kings in that valley. I know where the niggas at. There's a lot of white people over there smoking. The niggas over there smoke. That's all. If you walk down, what is that? Canoga Park. I gotta walk down. You can smell that shit.
You can smell it in
You
there.
can smell it. Like, it ain't no skunk. Them niggas blow. Mexicans blow. White people blow. Everybody blow. Especially over that area right over there. I know where you at,
In
man.
California, it's a smoking market.
Yeah,
Man.
it's
Like
smoked
coming
out.
from the middle of the country, man, and living out here, it's like y'all smoke weed how we see people smoke cigarettes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. It's just it's just everywhere. Like certain parts of the city or
We got
down
that
south,
bomb,
you go and you smell like
smell like they
everybody
ready to
looking
pull
like
you
you
over.
and calling the
Check
police.
your whole car.
Mm.
You got a ground.
It's
We
still,
can
yeah,
take
it's
you
still
to
gray
jail.
areas in America. You be like, God
Yeah.
damn.
They wildin'. They wildin'.
We get spoiled out here and get off the plane some days and go,
It's time to legalize weed.
it's the real world over here.
Shit. Yeah, yeah. Now talking about, let me land on this. Talk about with the, and I want y'all to elaborate on this. Because I know a lot of people. I know people like you can go even to Montel Williams. Remember, he was a weed advocate. He was helping his. He had that condition. What did he have? Parkinson's.
Yeah.
So weed is a medicine. We know we're not dumb and goofy. It's a medicine. God put that there for you. It's an herb. It's a plant. It's a flower, and it talks and it speaks and it cultivates and it heals and if you drink it, you know what I'm talking about. If you eat it,
Right.
we just smoke it. What if we do? But what I'm saying for my vets, and how is it? When y'all use it, it's really taking care of some of your elements, right?
Pain, stuff
Right.
like that.
Sleep. It's
Yeah.
a balance in life. Just give you a
Being
balance.
more
in life.
focused. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
so-
Open-minded and stuff.
That being said, I'm on board, man. Y'all some intelligent young dudes, man. Y'all have been through it, and I'm loving what y'all doing. I support it, and we do everything. You know what I'm saying? We'll put a show together for the company, for Valley Only Thing, do a comedy, music, right there over there at Marriott, right there. We got that over there. What's the other spot over there? Balboa Park. What's over on the Warner Center over there?
Warner
The
Center.
roof, but it's that thing.
Rooftop.
It's a rooftop, but they got a big ass where they be doing all the shows. I used to stay right across the street.
It was
What
a Warner
part? We
Center.
did Bobby Brown there when Frankie. Rest in peace to Frankie.
It's Warner
You
Brothers.
should
in
call
Frankfurt.
but it's across the street. It's called something.
I forgot.
That stadium. It's like a park, and they do all.
You got a volleyball area.
No, but they do old school shit.
No, this is
Not
off
about
the
it's off
Oh,
Topanga.
okay.
It's right across the street
I know
from
what you're talking about the Warner Center.
Yeah.
It's right across the street from Marriott.
Yeah,
But they
yeah.
do all like Temptation. You do big shows over there.
Yeah.
It's like a theater.
It's called the Warner Center. That's it.
Oh, the Warner Center. That's right.
Yeah, I know. I lived in the Warner
They-
Center,
they
but
do
it's a theater. They call.
Yeah,
I
they
lived in the
do.
Warner
They do
Center.
shows on Sundays and all that.
Yeah, but I know, but they call it something. It's the Warner Center. Yeah, it's the Warner Center something.
Okay.
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 No,
So.
Let me land though. You gonna make
No,
my
we
own-
with all that though, because we definitely want to be.
No, yeah.
We want to be hands on in the community. We definitely looking to get in on programs and organizations that we
JP.
hiring too.
You're
We are definitely
hiring.
hiring. We are
What,
definitely
drivers?
hiring. We're hiring.
Say, man.
drivers, dispatchers, managers.
Hey man, they tell me how you let
Uh-huh.
your
Yeah,
let me land. Let me land. How you let your man let a nigga jump in the ring and hit nephew, man? Where was you at, nigga? Nah, where was you at? We heard he kicked ass. We heard he kicked ass. But nigga, where was you at, nigga? Don't let nobody jump in the nigga. We gotta protect the nephew, nigga. I'm disappointed on you, nigga. Where you at?
Shut up, nigga.
I'm disappointed on you, nigga. You get your Tom Hanks looking ass. Nigga, I'm at the Spizzot. I'm on Venice. Right at the body shop, nigga.
Huh?
Dumbass, the body shop.
Venice house? Yeah.
Where you at?
Sure what you doing?
Pull up, nigga. I'm doing a podcast.
You go moving slow.
Huh?
I'm doing a podcast.
Oh, at the shop?
No, nigga, in your ass. Yeah, at the shop. Come on, Jay, holler at me, man. I gotta get back to the show, man. You fucking up. I'm here, man.
Alright.
And we're gonna hang out tonight, man. Hit me up.
Alright, for sure.
All right, for sure.
Alright.
All right, blow it out your ass, nigga.
For sure.
For sure, that's what niggas say. 'Cause we say 5 show, no 5 show. Fight show.
Man.
Aaron was saying A show.
Aaron.
Yeah, so listen.
They were saying real quick, I want to let them finish saying about their hiring. So for people who are, wanting a job, looking for jobs.
In the cannabis industry, we are hiring. We hire drivers, dispatchers, managers,
salespeople,
reps. We have pretty much the whole 9 yards.
That's what's up.
That's great.
If you want in on the industry,
Man, I'm pimping right now, but when I need a job, it's out of business. It's all on the business. I don't work nothing. All I do is dress, don't impress, don't have no stress, and make a bitch do the rest. You know what I'm saying? It's all on the bitch, man.
Oh my God, right now.
It is. And when I say bitch, it's BITCH, a beautiful, intelligent creature of heaven.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just not a punk head. It's a beautiful BITCH, beautiful, intelligent creature of heaven.
Okay.
So when you argue with your girl, do you just say it out like that and you never actually say it?
No, I don't argue with my bitch. You argue with your bitch. I don't argue with my bitch.
Who's your bitch? I don't even know. You have one?
I have a bunch of them.
You do? Oh, I didn't even know he had one. Okay.
Yeah, man, come on, stop it. Listen,
What?
man, you know what it is.
What is it?
Let me tell you something.
What?
Look at me.
What?
A job, 9 in the morning, everything. They don't have to kill me because it don't work. It's not enough.
What?
It is.
Did you understand that? Okay. I didn't get that. I was like, what is that? What was that?
That's that
MPFO.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fought off 9 lives in the jungle. That's all I know.
Hell.
Now the thing is, Jack and Jill went up there to Jill. Listen, you take that vaccination? You take an assination. Let's go for them.
But yes, I am vaccinated. I did. I did it. Yeah.
Well, now let me tell you, Jack and Jill went up to Hill. They pissed that pail of water. Jack put some dick in Jill. She came back with a daughter. And that's the same Jack from Jack and the Beanstalk. He had the pills. Same Jack. Let me live. Not the watch. You bet you. Jack, that's the same Jack. You know what I mean? That's the same Jack.
Jack ain't
You
playing.
understand me?
That's why Jack ain't playing.
How long you been writing this shit? This shit be in his head like that. This nigga talk like this all day and night. That's what's fucking us up, because listen, they be watching you all the time. So, I just thought, whatever, it's a show, it's funny, whatever, go. But this motherfucker actually talks and walks like that all motherfucking day and night. So I'm gonna give him that credit now. We're in the office, I'm gonna ease up. I'm gonna no longer mute this shit. You feel me? Because I was muting this shit.
We've been on each other, what, 20-something years?
Yes.
Over 20.
Over 20. Yeah.
Over 20.
It's been a long time.
Liza, my people, man.
Yes.
Liza, she was. I'm telling you, I was hungry to the world went for London. I was like, man, who is this bad sister from Sparkle? She was bad. And one time she was the baddest bitch in LA. And like, for real, they was trying to get at it. They was trying to get at it. That's what I got, yeah.
Okay, but we were okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
But no, we were talking about you. What?
Get them the roses on that line. Gotta give them the roses. Gotta give them the roses. It's your birthday. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and man, BBD gave you some weed. It's BBD.
It's the roses.
The roses.
Yeah, BBD. Let she go with Michael Wilson. He's my nigga right here, man. It looked like a Wu-Tang Clan.
I'm not about. No, he looks like.
Wu-Tang Clan. It's your boy Boo Kapone with Letmeland TV podcast. The host with the most from the West Coast. We're gonna get back at y'all right now. You see where I'm at? I'm in hog heaven. You did. Not to watch. Let me land. You bet you.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby. The famous guy. Yes, I am. Hold on. Hey, dumbass up. She recognized me. I'm a comedian, famous guy. How you doing, baby? Thank you for that. Why you hates on me? Why you hates on me, baby? You are great. Listen, you got a number? Hold on, real quick. Hey, baby. The famous guy. Yes, I am. Hold on. Hey, dumbass up. She recognized me. I'm a comedian, famous guy. How you doing, baby? Thank you for that. Why you hates on me? Why you hates on me, baby? You are great. Listen, you got a number? Hold on, real quick.
Bitch, I'm on a rampage.
damn face.
See, y'all don't know the history of this culture we call hip hop. All y'all know is boogity 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 boogity. We can't even understand y'all. See, in my era in hip hop, you had to be three things. You didn't have to kill nobody, gang bang, or go to jail. You had to be fresh. That means you didn't sound like nobody. Second, you had to be down by law. That hood cred, y'all got messed up now since the day. Y'all whoopity shoot on the internet. They had you on the internet walking frogs. Really? And third, you had to be in a place to be. That means preparation meets timing, and you can do it, huh?
Oh man, that's whack.
Whack! Wiggity whack! When you bend over, I can see the crack. When I take the gun, I'll put it here, the chopper go black. I'll go, never stop on the block, bring the nouns to verbs, and you'll get served. Okay? My freestyle is so free, you would have asked with it. And I'll mac and go from broke till you look silly. I'll have a tutor do your homework because you can't read. And if you want something from me, I go bloop, 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 down. And take the Jordans on your Jordans and they be with a volleyball. Lyrically conceptual beats be subliminal. Rest in peace to Michael, I'm a smooth criminal. Whoa, hold on. Cause I do the hit scotch with a hot scotch with the Glock hit and make sure y'all won't fit. You'll have skinny jeans, the same color kidney beans, when I let that thing rain. It'll be Martin Luther King Day in a parade. You, and you can't come. Cause when I flip back, stop my lyrics to be so hot. Look at me! And the gun will hit you, you'll do a backflip, take a dookie, and the water splash on your back. Huh? Cause when I spit it, I get on the good shit, lollipop. And I won't flip-flop to the Glock lick and don't stop. When I hit you, you'll fall down and you'll look that way and you'll be on your back. I'll take your iPhone, give it to him. You can't call your parents. It's apparent that you'll be transparent. I'll take your lunch tickets. You won't eat lunch for a day. Cause I'll take the wax out of your ears, put it in his ear, the steak out your breath. You won't eat a hot dog, chicken sandwich, Popeyes and chicken with spinach. When I get it, my fingers will never stop. I will diminish. You want some more? I'll take the football out your hand, throw it to him. Y'all play hopscotch. He'll do the double jump. And when I come through, it'll be a bubble one. The gun will blow up, the candy will fall. It'll be summer, nightfall, winter, everybody will go. You can't come to dinner. My lyrics are so hot, it's like hopscotch, but it's like Peter Pan. Without banana splits, but you know when Bugs Bunny hit Popeye, I told you Olive Oyl say, and I'll be honest to goon. Cause I'll take your goons off shrooms, never stop. You got a kangaroo. I read your report card. They had all S, 1A. You signed the back of it, you got in trouble. Hold up, bars. bigger than me. That's okay. My lyrics are so fly, I'm like giraffe ass. When I come down, you'll crash. All right. Don't you know me? Hip Hop 101. Because the hip hop, the hippie to the hippie, the hip don't stop to the hippie, hippie. They call me Grandmaster Boo, because I come through yelling L'chaim like I was Jewish. Parker never knew it. You'll lose it. All right. Bars. Those are bars. Y'all like the bar? It's board. No bar. Bars. No bar. That was board. Boy, no bars. No bars. Bomb, somebody come and say they put it upon me. Somebody because you know to put the rubber on me. Somebody come and say they put it on me. Somebody put it on me. Boom, boom. And the river. Boards. No bars.